Hello guys, I'm your friend Chito. Welcome to my channel. Hola, ¿qué tal a todos? Soy Chito. Bienvenidos a mi canal. I don't intend to be an expert on any aspect. I'm just like to share what I'm passionate about and what I can probably help you somehow and make your life easy. No intento ser un experto en ningún tema en particular, solamente intento compartir un poco de lo que a mí me ayuda o de lo que voy aprendiendo para tratar de ayudarte y evitar errores. Today, the whole idea is I got these two, how do you call these things? Drifting scooters. So they're electric, they're brand new, but for some reason they're not charging. And the main reason that it could be potential they're not charging, as you can look at it, it's completely brand new, but it's not charging, and it's because the battery is totally drained. So in order for these things to work, you have to jumpstart it, kind of like a battery in a car. When your car dies and then the battery is totally dead, there's no way you can just charge it right away, so you have to plug it in direct to get them going. And this is the same thing that we're going to be doing today. I'm going to try to make it short. I'm going to be putting a second part of the video so I don't take that long. But let me try to get this one going so you guys can take a look at it. And this one works for any brand. It could be the Hoover brand. It could be the Chinese. I believe this is a Chinese model. But this is brand new and it was in a box. It has the manual, has everything. And when you plug it in, it's not charging. And it takes some time. I currently have one that I fixed already that is charging right here, which is this one. And that one, it's currently charging and it's working, and it had the same issue. So now you can tell the light is flashing. That means it's charging. And now this one, it has an issue. So I'll show you what's the issue so you guys can take a look at it. So once you plug it in, let's find the charger. So I'm using this one right here. Let me just turn my camera. Sorry guys about that. Okay, much better. So we're gonna plug it in. And if you're getting the same error once you plug it in, nothing happens, but you can see it, it's green light, right? Shouldn't be like that. You're hitting the on and it's solid. That's an error, right? Right there is charging. This one is supposed to be full, which is not. You unplug it and then you try to turn it on, sorry. Nothing happens. So we're gonna fix that issue, okay? I'm gonna try to do it as quick as I can, and I'll talk to you guys too. I'm gonna be trying to do this in both languages, Spanish and English, so bear with me. Be patient. I'm just trying, like you say, I'm not an expert. I'm just trying to create some new things, and I'll be putting some of the videos of the stuff that I do to share some more of that stuff and everything that I'm doing over here. But I'm just passionate about building stuff, creating stuff, and I like to give a second chance to a lot of, furniture, anything, just in particular. I think it's great to see opportunity where others can. So let me open this one and get it going, okay? Now I'm gonna do it in Spanish. So este es uno de los patines eléctricos, el cual ya arreglé y ahorita en este momento está cargando. Cuando lo conectas a la luz, no carga y no hace absolutamente nada. El cargador funciona. Cuando lo conectas, te dice que ya está cargado. Pero no debería estar así la luz debería estar parpadeando, indicando que se está cargando, que te enseña aquí está cargándose, y te dice que ya está cargado. Lo desconectas, lo tratas de prender y nada pasa, no funciona. So vamos a arreglarlo. Este es el lado donde está el conector. This is the side where you have the connector. Don't worry about this. We're not going to open this one. And this is the other side where we have the battery. So we're going to unplug this. We're going to disconnect this. Vamos a desconectar este lado. Aquí es donde está la batería. Alright? So I'm going to turn the camera now. So there's different ways to do this. You can, you know, take your time and do it with a screwdriver, but since I'm doing a video, I'm gonna try to do it quicker by using my drill. You just gotta be very careful not to go too crazy in it. These screws they're not too tight. Remember, it's plastic. Es plástico. Acuérdense de eso. No está muy apretado. Maybe that'll do it. Let me just finish it by hand. I try to do it as quick as I can so you guys can take a look at it. This is very simple. I was going online and try to search for a good video. And there's a couple of them that they show really some cool stuff, but at the end of the day you can even see the main issue because it's too fast. So I'm gonna try to take my time and show you exactly what I did to fix that other one. Again, I'm not an expert on the parts or names or any of that. I just like to fix things, and I guess I have that quality that I like to try things. I mean, if I make it works, great. If I make it worse, oh well. At least I give it a shot, right? That's all that matters to me. I just want to try it and not give up that easy. So, let me turn this thing around. So this is how it looks like. That's how it looks like, right? This is your battery pack. This one right here, this is your battery pack. So I already took out the screws right here. Pull that out, that's your battery pack. Now I'm gonna remove these 2 screws right there and 2 screws to be able to access the battery. That's my next step, okay? So again, it's 2 screws right here. I'm gonna try to do it with you guys here. Make sure you put your screws and save them. Put on a safe spot. I like to put a towel on there, and especially that it's wide so I get to see, I can find them quicker. I was working on my work table, which is darker and it has paint stain and stuff like that, which makes it harder. But I found this way to be easy. I just like it. That's my setup. Everyone has a different setup. So this is hard though. Let me see if I can somehow try to figure out a better way to set my camera. Maybe up here. I think that'll work. Can't see anything, but yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, so I'm gonna take this one apart. Le vamos a quitar estos 4 tornillos que son los que están esta es la batería y es lo que abraza toda la batería. So vamos a quitar esos tornillos, los 4, para poder accesar a la batería. Los ponemos a un lado. Tiene una tapadera aquí. Está desconectado, okay? So make sure it's not plugged. It's unplugged right now. So very simple, right? So we take this part away. This is our battery pack. We're gonna try to access the battery pack now. Let me just pull it out. Remember this side, so make sure this side with the plate, it goes towards the other wheel. So this is it. Well, we can still access to it. So that's your battery pack, right? So, can you still see? Yeah. So this is your battery pack. We're gonna unplug it first. And if you have anything to measure the voltage, this is what I use. It's an old one, but make sure that you can measure voltage right here. Alright, because a lot of people own these things and they don't even know what is all this stuff around. but make sure it's in voltage. So we're gonna measure the current battery, so positive and then negative. So we got nothing. You see that? So the battery is dead, which it's a good start. So there's two different ways we can jump start it from with an external unit, or we can just go direct and use the battery. So we're gonna plug it in again, and now we're gonna put the charger back in, which is this one right here. We're gonna plug it in, so now it's charging, right? And then we're gonna find the source. So this is your main source. See if you can see that. Let me close the door. Hey, Coco. Okay, so I did the other one myself, so I already know which one it is. So that's in 0. So that's 0. So we're gonna test your positive. Nothing. This is one of them. So this, you're just gonna grab a piece of cable like this, and it's kind of like jumping a car. So we're gonna do the same thing. Remember, it's connector. You can see some sparks that might come out. Just be careful. And this is the main source, which is the black cable right here. So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna restart it right here. And then you have to look at your charger, and your charger is gonna change the light, which is this one right here. So right now it's in green, right? Gonna put it right next to it. Look at this light, it's gonna change. It's blinking right now. It takes a couple seconds, and sometimes it takes more than one time to make it happen. So it's still on green, right? You see that? And it changed now to red, which means that now it's taking charge. Battery's still cool. So now we're gonna test it. And we're gonna test it by putting negative to negative and positive to positive. So right now it's reading, let's see, it's a 50.9. So what we want to see, it's taking charge. So lo que queremos ver es que la batería, después de haberlo hecho, de haberle echado carga, esté cargando. You see how the number is still going up? That means it's taking charge now. You see that? It's charging. Before it wasn't doing that. Before it wasn't taking the charge because it was totally drained. So when these batteries, they get totally drained, you have to help them out to recharge again. So it's kind of like a dead battery in the car. When your battery is totally dead, it doesn't matter how many times you jump it. You have to take it to, whatever store and get them charge it for you. So right now it's charging. It's on red. So you can monitor, you can leave it like this. Since I already fixed the other one, I know most likely it's gonna stay like that. So we can go back and check. And that's how it works. All right. Now we're gonna put everything back. We're gonna put the battery. We're gonna put everything back, and it should be working. It should be working pretty good. So that's really how you fix it. And since I got you guys here, might as well, I'm just gonna put it back together so I can show you the whole process. All right. So it's charging. I'm just gonna disconnect it just for security purposes. I'm gonna be accessing, and we're gonna put this battery back in here. It's kind of tricky to go over these cables sometimes. Make sure you don't touch nothing and you don't create an additional damage to any parts or any cables. Be patient. And I'll tell you this because I'm not really so patient when it comes to a lot of stuff. Sometimes I have the tendency that by accident I keep breaking, you know, plastic parts or things like that because I just go crazy on it. That's how it goes. So just be careful with that. This one, same thing, has its own little trick to go in, but once it goes in, it's gonna slice in and it should be good to go. So now the second part, that's this one's in, we're gonna put the brace over like this. I'm sorry if I'm covering with my head. So we're gonna put the brace in it, a couple of screws in here, so just try to secure that. You still have to line them up, make sure that nothing is on the way, so it's gonna be able to close, right? To close properly, this cable goes back over here. You have to make sure that everything closes properly, right there, so there's nothing on the way. This cable goes right here, you see that? Just like that. Then we're gonna continue securing this bracket. That's kind of like the tricky part sometimes. As you might, so you can speed up the press. I don't want to. Don't go too tight, because remember this whole base is made out of plastic. I don't want to break it. Then we put this one back, making sure we don't disconnect anything, which everything is pretty much secure because they put like silicone around all the connectors so nothing comes out. And then you should just click. You got all the screws in there. Same thing, remember this is plastic, so don't go too crazy on it. So ponemos todos los tornillos. Recuerden que esto es plástico, so no lo aprieten tanto para que no se vaya a romper. En realidad es making sure we're going over all of them just to make sure they're tight. You don't want any of these screws to come out. Alright, so now we're going to turn it back. Plug it in. It's charging. You see, it's red, charging. That's how you fix them. Thank you guys. Please share. I'm gonna be adding more videos as we go. I like to work on cars. I work on 4x4s. I have a liquidation warehouse. So I'm gonna show you a couple tricks on how to make money on the side. I'm gonna show you different stuff. I'm just gonna be sharing everything that I'm passionate about. But this is pretty much the first video of many. And that's how I'm gonna start doing it. So thank you guys. My name is Chito. You can follow some of my adventures. I'm the founder of the one of the 4x4 clubs, one of the largest ones here in California. So you can follow that. It calls Brotherhood 4x4. We're on Facebook and Instagram. And I have a liquidation warehouse where I liquidate general merchandise by truckloads or pallets. There is different stuff that comes in from different stores, and that's Chito's Store Liquidation. CHITOS Store Liquidations, and we're located in Los Angeles, California. Again, everything that I'm sharing here is just, I'm not sponsored by anyone. I'm just doing it because it's truly my passion to fix things and work on different projects, and that's why I like to share with you. Okay, I'm sorry it's kind of hard to really do both of them at the same time, Spanish and English, but I hope if you got any questions, feel free to comment or send me a text or whatever. Eso es prácticamente lo que hacemos, y voy a estar compartiendo con ustedes diferentes videos, cómo hacer dinero vendiendo en internet, cómo arreglar diferentes proyectos y cosas. Me gusta trabajar en carros. Me gusta hacer flip, cosas, me gusta, como todos, me gusta trabajar y hacer dinero, pero lo hago de una manera honrada, de una manera que me apasiona y de una manera que en lugar de ser un trabajo se convierte en una pasión. Esa es la manera en la que voy a estar compartiendo con ustedes diferentes proyectos. Esta me tocó arreglar esas patinetas, pero en otras ocasiones voy a enseñar cómo arreglar carros. Soy miembro y fundador de un club de vehículos de 4x4, que es uno de los más grandes aquí en California, que se llama Brotherhood 4x4, y que es este logotipo de aquí. Y también tengo una bodega donde vendemos mercancía por mayoreo y menudeo, que se llama Chito's Store Liquidation, que estamos en Los Ángeles, en Downey, que también estamos a su servicio. Y esto es el propósito de este canal. Espero que les guste. Muchas gracias a todos y por favor compartan si creen que pueda ser de utilidad para alguien. Mi intención únicamente es solamente compartir y tratarte de ayudar en algo. ¿Ok? Hasta luego.